Hey guys, Team AJ24 TJ come back with another Diecast review. Today we're going to take a look at Johnny Sauter's 2004 America Online number 30 Chevrolet he raced during 2004 season for Richard Childress Racing. Let's take a look at the box. You have America Online. You have the little running man running on the box. Johnny Sauter's signature number 30 and the same stuff on this side of the box. Same stuff. Copyright and all that good stuff. This is a sleeve for the box. The regular box is just a generic 2004 box. So yeah, you can see the sticker on the side. Johnny Sauter number 30 AOL 2004 Monte Carlo. Total production of 2,352 of these things. So let's move on to the car itself. It is a very nice diecast. We will start from the front of the car. We have Monte Carlo, number 30, Richard Childress Racing, Chevrolet, AOL. Going down the side, you got your regular contingency sponsors and the NASCAR Next Up Cup logo in a weird place. Got number 30, AOL, the AOL logo, nothing on the C post. B post has Snap-on and Sherwin-Williams. Johnny Sauter's signature and RCR something there on the name rail with the American flag. Here on the back, you have America Online, number 30, Okuma, no rookie stripes, despite him being a rookie that year. AOL Broadband on the deck lid. This side is the same as the other side. Take a look under the hood. See, it just says AOL, and there's your engine detail from 2004. Let's take a look under the trunk. There's your fuel cell detail from 04. And here is the bottom of the car. There is, of course, no DIN numbers back then, so. Johnny Sauter raced this car for not a long time. I think Sauter might have raced this car like 6 or 7 times before he was kicked out by Jeff Burton. Sauter, he didn't really get a good chance in this ride. Kind of wish he would have. It's a good-looking race car. I think Sauter would probably have done well, given more of a chance than what he had, and Childress putting a little more effort into the number 30 team. Like he, did the 29 and the 31 car. Because Jeff Green drove this car for 3 seasons. Jeff Green drove the car in 2001, part-time 2001, full-time 2002, full-time 2000, part-time 2003 before he was booted out and traded rides with Steve Park, and then Steve Park drove the number 30. 2004, Johnny Sauter was hired to drive this car full season as a rookie. No rookie stripes, as mentioned before, even though there should have been. But he was hired to drive this car and was released after only a handful of races once Jeff Burton was released by Jack Roush at Roush Racing, and Carl Edwards took over the car. I think also Dave Blaney raced this car in a few races because, like I said, Johnny Sauter did not run a lot of races in this car. It was about probably a handful of races. Maybe 10 at the most. Comment if I'm wrong. I didn't look up the statistics before this. I probably should have. But I know it wasn't a lot, and I'm pretty sure Dave Blaney got a chance to drive this car after that. And then Jeff Burton got the full-time ride in this car. And then 2005 came along. Jeff Burton moved to the 31. The 30 team became the 07 team when Jack Daniels took over to sponsor the car. Paint scheme's quite nice on the car. It's just a simple yellow-blue. The yellow runs down from the hood onto the roof and going down the side. Side kind of doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I would have probably just preferred them to just do the yellow, like maybe going through the top and do kind of like a two-tone type of thing where you have yellow on the top and blue on the bottom, but whatever. I really like the AOL cars. I actually like all the AOL cars. Probably some of my favorite paint schemes in all of NASCAR. I don't know what about them. I just really like them. The blue looks kind of purplish in the camera, but it's a good looking blue, good looking yellow. You see there's a paint chimp. Unfortunately, I accidentally dropped it one day. So there's that. I am planning on getting the 2 Jeff Green cars from 2002 and 2003. I wouldn't mind picking up the Steve Park cars that ran in 2003 with the 30 car. I think Steve Park ran the Looney Tunes Back in Action car I know they made a Scooby-Doo live action car from 2002, and Jeff Green drove it. But I just really love the AOL cars. I also think Johnny Sauter has the 30 NASCAR IMAX car that I would like to pick up. I think Sauter drove that car, but I could be wrong. If you want this car, it's relatively easy to find, relatively cheap. You can get it for probably 20 bucks on eBay or something. Cool car if you're a Childress fan. Cool car if you're a Johnny Sauter fan. You know, if you're just like the paint scheme like me, and you just might sound kind of weird, but I also like the font of the 30. I don't know what it is about. I just like the font of the 30. I like the number 30. So yeah, it's been another review from T-Man J24, and please remember to like the video, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one.